Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and guess what I did? I did something that I said I wasn't going to do, and I bought more of the HMV mystery boxes. I know you're going to judge me and judge away. I bought 3. So what I did is I went in and I bought 1 of each colour. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the HMV mystery boxes. They are $9.99. They contain £25 worth of value. There are 3 different colours. There is a blue, there is a coral, and there is a yellow. They also have what's called knockout boxes, which come in blue and red, and they are $9.99 with £25 value. They also do a kids specific one, which is $9.99, and again, 2 choice of colours. They also do a Japanese kawaii box, which is £25, mind you, for £50 value. They also do a heroes or slash superhero one. That's £25 again for a £50 value. And then they also do mystery boxes that are franchise specific, like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Game of Thrones. And they are £25 with £50 worth of value. So I decided that I was going to take a chance on the fact that these boxes wouldn't have Frozen and they wouldn't have Game of Thrones. And I swear that if these boxes have Frozen or Game of Thrones, it's game over for them. I'm not going to buy any more. I have so many items from those 2 franchises. The last 3 boxes I bought were literally Game of Thrones and Frozen, and that's all that was in them. I don't know what they thought they were doing, but honestly, if you want people to buy stuff like this, don't fill each of the boxes with the same franchises. Mix it up a little. So as you can see in this box, you get a minimum of 5 items. It contains everything from merchandise, from TV, films, music, games, and much, much more. You don't know what's in it because it is all sealed. And we are going to take a look today and see, God forbid, that it's Game of Thrones or Frozen, because then I'm just not going to buy anymore. The other 2 boxes will be in their own separate video. So here's a sneak peek. Oh. Okay, so first of all, we are pulling out this item, and this is the Star Wars Sequin Flip Notebook. Okay, so not Game of Thrones, not Frozen. It's looking good so far. So here you have it. It's one of these sequin ones. Ooh, look at that. Where you can change it. Pretty cool. I mean, it's not like massively amazing, but it does change the color, which is kind of cool. So if you're looking for a more unique notebook, then there's your thing. And then this is the inside of the book, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the 160 lined pages. So, and it's Disney, so that's okay. I have to admit, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but it's not Game of Thrones and it's not Frozen. So far this box is winning. And to be fair, these notebooks, when I've looked them up online, can range between £5 and £10 at HMV. They're not cheap. Okay. Next, I think was it a pin we had? Yeah. We got a pin, and this is a Pride pin, and it says "Love is love." So I don't know about having Pride stuff in a mystery box. Some people might be alright with it. I'm not so sure. Maybe it should be in a mystery box. But there you go. Pride keyring. I might give this to my sister. Or I might give it to somebody else. It's not really my kind of thing. But you got a Pride keyring. Okay. Next we have a button badge, which is kind of cool. I don't know what the design is on the front. I don't know whether that's meant to be a Triffid from the movie. There's a movie where these plants like go around and eat people. I think maybe that's meant to be a Triffid. I'm not sure. Let me know down below. But it's a button badge, which I don't think we've ever got a button badge in the mystery boxes before. We usually get magnets or pins. or prides. I don't think we've had a badge. So I think maybe that's a tribute opening its mouth. I don't know. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Okay. We'll leave the mug till last. Next we have, ooh, this is Crash Bandicoot. Look at that. That's kind of a cool art thing. What I'm doing with these is I'm keeping them all, and then I'm just going to lock them all together and sell them on Facebook Marketplace, because they're not really worth much on their own, but if I get a whole collection of these together, whether it's gaming, movies, or whatever. This is obviously Crash Bandicoot. I've played Crash Bandicoot maybe once or twice. It wasn't a game I really gravitated towards, but the colours here are quite striking. The orange and the black give it a good contrast. Obviously Crash Bandicoot brought a new game out a while ago, and I did play that one, but I'm just not a big fan of Crash Bandicoot, if I'm honest. You know, franchises in games are hit and miss. Some I like, some I don't. Next we have another poster, and this is the Rick and Morty, and I can't remember if I've got this one or not. This is an Adult Swim poster. As you can see, you've got Rick and Morty in there. Obviously, you know, things don't tend to go very well for Rick and Morty, I have to say. They don't have a good run of luck. So you've got that. I don't know if I have this poster or not. I do have a nice collection of these little posters that I've managed to acquire. And then the mug. Ooh, okay, this is a good mug. This isn't Game of Thrones. It's not Frozen. It's not Disney at all. We are talking Gremlins. Oh, yes, we are. This is a Gremlins mug. Ooh, look at that. It says, mug away. Okay, we're going to have to get the mug out because we need to appreciate this mug. Okay, so what we have, here you have Mugwai. Mugwai. How cool is this? And it says, what you see isn't always what you get. Oh, so here we have the evil one, and I can't remember his name. I think it was Stripe. Stripe. And obviously, this is Gizmo. But so this is Gizmo, and then you've got what I think he's called Stripe from the movie. And then here you've got, oh look, what happens if you feed them chicken? That's what happens. So if you feed them chicken or whatever after, I think it was like 10 o'clock, they turned into this. And then here you've got what happens when you put water on them, they separate. And then what happens when you put sunlight on them, they die. So you've got sunlight kills them, water multiplies them, and if you feed them after like 10 o'clock, they turn into this. So they're a really hard animal to look after. So many rules and everything. I think that's perfect. I think I'm going to add that to my mug collection. I am so happy that this isn't Game of Thrones. It's not bloody Frozen. And for once, we've actually got a mug franchise that I can get behind. You know, I'm not one to moan when it comes to what mystery boxes have. I do try and be, you know, accommodating, but my problem is when every mug that I've got in the last 4 or 5 boxes has been Game of Thrones, or it's been Frozen, and so's the entire box. If you want to do it like that, then just do a separate Frozen box, or like they have a separate Game of Thrones box. Don't mix it in and sugarcoat what you're going to get. So here we have Gremlins. This is published by Pyramid and obviously Warner Brothers. How cool is this mug? This is going to go into my collection. So when you look at the amount you pay $9.99. And I have looked online, and most of these mugs go for £10. They're between sort of 8 and 10. So the mug is basically what you're paying for, and then everything else is what I call filler. So the 2 posters are fillers. The button badge, the pride thing, keychain, and then the book. So the mug, I believe, is worth £10. This might be worth more because it's Gremlins. It might be more like 15. This book is anywhere between 5 and 10, which, because if you think this is 10 and the mug is 15, then there's your £25, and then these are all extras. But I'm not going to complain at this box because we have a Mugwai mug, or Gremlins, or Gizmo, whatever you call it. The Star Trek book isn't my type of thing, but I can sell that and recuperate. The pin, the keychain, not so much interested in that. The pin badge, maybe if we start getting more of these, I will collect the pin badges and keep them. And then obviously you've got Rick and Morty and Crash Bandicoot, which they throw quite a lot of these in quite a lot of the boxes. But there you go. There is $9.99 for £25 value. I mean, as you all know, mystery boxes are hit and miss. You don't know what's in them. It is a total gamble, but most boxes contain a glass or a cup in at the very least. So you get your value for the $9.99 with just the mug, or usually the mug and the notebook book together. But if you like a mystery and you'll see more of these, give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below, have you ever got a mystery box from HMV? I have 2 more of these, one in yellow and one in coral. And again, I'm hoping no more Game of Thrones and no more Frozen. Let me know down below, have you had a box before? Was it all Game of Thrones and Frozen? Because that's what I've got for the last couple of months. Let me know down below what you thought of this box. Value for money. Is it there? Remember, the $9.99 is literally the price of the mug, in all honesty. Although the Game of Thrones glass that I got last month was actually worth £15 and paid for half of the box. But there you go. So if you want to see more from me, give us a big thumbs up. I will load some pictures on Instagram of these boxes. Remember, if you're interested in anything that I don't keep, check out my Facebook Marketplace. I will try and link it down below. I will sell it to people in the UK. International, obviously you have to work out the shipping. But if you want to see more from me, follow me on Instagram. I will load some pictures. And I will see you for part 2 and 3 coming very, very soon. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.